the help of their teacher for a cycle of continuous improvement in learning, the Plan, Do, Study, Act cycle. PDSA cycle of students' learning. The Plan, Do, Study, Act cycle has facilitated continuous learning improvement. The crux of the whole process has been students setting goals and reflecting upon their progress. Plan. Students are encouraged to set realistic and achievable goals. They go on to develop an action plan.
I want to learn my 13s, 14s and 15 times tables. And the last one is I wish to improve in writing better stories.
And how are you going with achieving them? Are you getting better?
Yep.
Do. Through unit planning and classroom activities, teachers provide opportunities for students to work on their goals from prep to grade 6.
Since I've come to Maribyrnong Park and to where we are now, children are taking a lot more responsibility with their own learning and guiding. It's, it used to be the teacher standing at the front doing all the, teacher talk, you do as I say sort of thing. Well, I think it's turning around and children are now starting to take more responsibility and showing a lot more initiative with how they're developing.
Study. Students track their progress to provide evidence of developing knowledge and skills on a capacity matrix. Continual reflection by students during and at the end of each term allows students to make a self-assessment of their progress.
This term I thought I did better than term 4 last year. I improved my reading and spelling on the week 7 and 8 literacy pathways. I should have managed my time better.
Student-led conference. Students lead a discussion of their progress during a student-parent-teacher interview.
What we wanted to do was bring the child up front where they should be and actually really involved with the process, talking with their parent, taking on that real ownership of their work, saying where they wanted to improve, telling the parents how they and the teacher could participate in setting that path for improvement.
Act. Students use their collected evidence to judge whether they need to continue working on their current goal or choose a new goal. The cycle now recommences. This cycle has been developed over a period of time. Staff sharing through professional development has been vital to its success. Used by teachers and students in everyday learning. The use of quality tools has enabled both staff and students to express points of view, make collaborative decisions, and has created shared ownership of processes. Flowcharts have been useful to document recurring activities. The use of brainstorming, PMIs, timetables, and multi-voting is prevalent in classrooms. Students track enthusiasm, analyse errors, and use rubrics of shared expectations in project work. Other tools, such as fishbone diagrams, Gantt charts and parking lots, allow for data collection and improvement in the classroom and wider school system. Students keep data as hard evidence of their progress. Data. The school collects data in order to measure the success of current programs and teaching strategies. In the implementation of the early years program, data has been collected from a wide variety of sources, such as parent-teacher-student attitudes, transients, and attendance. This enables a broader view of student performance and teaching practice. All measures show significant improvement over the past 3 years.
I guess our students are learning much better. We have, as I said, the systems approach to different things, so we're more consistent in the way that we manage different issues and procedures and things.
The Maribyrnong Park community has obtained enormous benefit from the application of quality principles. Students use their collected evidence to judge whether they need to continue working on their current goal or choose a new goal. The cycle now recommences. This cycle has been developed over a period of time. Staff sharing through professional development has been vital to its success.